And just like that, we're 5 years into the future. We left West Ham on the back of winning 2 Premier League titles and a Champions League, and it's time to find out what's been going on in the Football Manager universe since we left. Yes, we've loaded up the save 5 years into the future. It's the 9th of June 2033. Inter Milan, Frankfurt, Sassuolo and West Brom all looking for a new manager. But we're not here to find ourselves a new job. We're here to see what's been going on with West Ham United. Fourth in the Premier League. Look at the state of this squad. Aaron Ramsdale in goal. They've still got Caleb Okoli. Schlotterbeck's coming from Dortmund. Mohamed Kua still there. Conor Gallagher and Alex Scott still there. Szoboszlai. Marcus Leonardo. Look at the value on him. Karnaseki's there as a backup keeper. Balanova still there. They bought Fabian Ryder. They bought Wally Rabstein from Chelsea. The first ever hot prospect youth intake player that came through in the save. It ended up at West Ham as well. Rayan Cherky still there. They've bought Tamori. They've bought in Sambila Congo. They've got Unai Simon, who's out on loan. Piccoli, Florentino Luis, Yassa Asprilla. I mean, you can see them for themselves. Got Regen right back by the looks of it. This guy's pretty tasty. 7.75 million from San Lorenzo. Who is in charge? Marco Rose is in charge. They've got a healthy financial state. He's got £97 million to try and improve this squad. They didn't finish the season back in the best of form. Looking at that then, it doesn't look like they've built on the 2 Premier Leagues and the Champions League that we won with them. So let's check in on the Premier League and see who has been winning it. So here, Man City have just won it this time. I thought it normally tells you up here who's been the past winners. Here we go then. So since we retired, Arsenal won it. West Ham came third. Man City won it. West Ham nowhere to be found. Arsenal won it again. West Ham third. Chelsea won it. And then Man City won it. So it looks like our original team in Chelsea have fared probably better because we retired and we stopped them winning these league titles. But West Ham have struggled with 2/3 and a fourth. Competitions. Oh, it's not going to tell. It's not going to show us where they finished, is it? Premier Division. Oh, here we go. Yeah, third, sixth, third, fourth. Overall, what have they? They've runner-up in this year's Champions League. We'll check that out in a minute. Any other successes? Europa League in 2031. So, European silverware at least. They won the Carabao Cup in 2031. Runner-up in 32. Under 18. So, pretty strong from West Ham then. Let's see the likes of Manchester City. They've got Charlie Setford in goal. Joshua Kimmich. Phil Foden still there. Dwight McNeil. Bit of a strange one. Benjamin Sesko, Erling Haaland still there. How's he been getting on? He's slowed down a bit. I don't know if that's just the game sort of simming through, but only really the 3 massive seasons. Yeah, I'm putting that down to just the game simming through. Probably not giving him the best of times. Nicholas Jackson's there on the transfer list. Ruben Diaz still there. Paul Vanna. What about our old boys Chelsea? We splashed the cash. Who have they got? I mean, Declan Rice. Oh, you traitor. He went from 2028. I'm pretty sure that's the season. Oh, his contract ran out. That's the season we started. The last season we played. I bet we could have got Declan Rice if we'd have stayed playing. He's 34 now, but he's gone back to Chelsea where he's started his career. Still got Reece James, still got Fofana, still got Tchouaméni and Gavi. Jeremy Pino's there now. Kvaratskhelia still there. Mason Mount still there at 34. Kai Havertz. Ferran Torres. Levi Colwill. So the likes of Mudryk and I wonder at what point Vlahovic left the club. Singo went there, but he wasn't our buy. Konate stayed right till near the end. He went on a free to Inter Milan, Dusan Vlahovic. And he's not playing a lot. I mean, he's 33, but you'd expect a better return from that from Big Deuce. Who else? Wally Rabstein we saw went to West Ham. Anyone here that we brought in? No. How about here? Mudryk went to Real Madrid for 54 million. Andre Santos left on a free. Churton Door left on a free. And that's probably about Tyler Morton they brought in on loan from West Ham. I don't know if I remember that or not. Jamal Musiala went to PSG for 105 million. Ayop Aydin, we bought him in first season. He went for 36 million. Madueke went for 21.5. So they've continued to buy and sell in massive figures. I mean, this guy here, 24-year-old Swiss regen, they paid 101 million from Monaco. I mean, he's pretty tasty, isn't he? 28 in 61 for them. 101 million, would you expect a bit of a better return than that? I mean, you wouldn't complain, would you? What else then? Liverpool, Trent Alexander-Arnold still there. Caicedo still there. Goncalo Ramos, Cucurella. Osimhen still there at 34. Diomande. Wow. So, any big teams got? Brighton got relegated there. Southampton, Nottingham Forest, Burnley. Everton, Leeds, Fulham. Watford, Bournemouth, Southampton, pretty standard stuff. Everton relegated again, so they've been a bit of yo-yo club, as probably of Leeds, Burnley. Look at Man United and Tottenham finishing way down there. And that's our last season there. What else? Man United finishing 7th there. 8th. They've just become a mid-table club, 7th. 8th again. What about Serie A? How have Inter Milan, they finished 3rd now, considering they're a bit of our bogey team. They seem to be dominating Italy before we retired. Well, they've won it then. Come 2nd to Juventus then. 2nd to Juventus again. And 4th. And then that would have been our last year. So it has been Juventus and Inter Milan. Pretty much dominated by Juventus 4 out of the 5 years. Who have they got in charge? It's Mark van Bommel. How long has he been there? For a while, since 2027. So since before we left, he's been 5 years, pretty much 6 years. And he's got Juventus back to their former glory. That's the different David Luiz, Sergio Gomez, Vidovic is a good wonder kid. Julian Alvarez at 33. Wilfried Gnonto. Ben Seguir is a good wonder kid. Vermeeren was at Chelsea with us. So Juventus have dominated Serie A. How about La Liga? It's called something else, isn't it? Spanish First Division, that's what it's called. So Real Madrid won it then. Let's go straight back to 2000. Okay, so Real Madrid dominance then. Barcelona 2nd. Barcelona won it there, in fairness, by quite a distance. Then it's been all Real Madrid and Barcelona finishing 4th. They still got Xavi in charge? Of course they've still got Xavi in charge. He has been there the entirety of the save. 11 years into... I mean, he's just unsackable, isn't he? He's just unsackable. Lionel Messi is the head of youth development at Barcelona. I wondered if he'd bring him back into his staff. He has so far. I mean, there's still a lot of the original Barcelona team here, and the likes of Koundé, Garcia, Balde, Pedri, Ansu Fati. Obviously, we took Gavi off them. So, Kalimuendu was at Chelsea with us. So you'd say that Messi's not really bringing through them world-class youngsters at Barcelona. Germany, do we have that league loaded? If we could spell it. Bundesliga. I'll tell you what, we'll just do PSG. I assume that they have won this every year. Yes, of course they have. Of course they have. This is the one where it shows you everything. Jesus, why don't I just go there? Mbappe being top scorer, so he's still there. Hakimi's still there. Oh, and Ndongo, they took Ndongo from us at West Ham. They paid £53 million for him. So that was a good pickup for us at 12 million. Patson Daka, Ruben Neves, Gvardiol's there. Inacio's there, we sold him that. Kylian Mbappe on the bench, that can't be right. Only on the £500,000 a week. This guy's on 300 grand a week. La Fuente, bought from Nice for 96 million. They picked him up for 13, so they've trumped us on profit then. Musiala's still there. Trevor Chalobah, Tammy Abraham retiring. Right. Did we have the German league loaded? We did. It's just called the Bundesliga. I don't know why I didn't just look for Bundesliga. League table then. RB Leipzig, 5 points by Bayern. It's the first time since 2022-2023, so the first season of this save, Dortmund won the Bundesliga. Ever since then, it has been a non-stop Bayern domination until now. RB Leipzig. Yeah, not too many recognisable names. Colin Doyle from Man City, I believe, yes, is the main man. Balogun, he's at West Ham. No, West Ham, he's at Arsenal, sorry. Just gone to Monaco. Yeah, Boyomo's always a good buy. Taylor Bullett's a good right back. Starts off very young, I think, at Schalke. But not too many surprises. Well, no surprise winners of any of these divisions then. How about we start with the Conference League. Holders Sevilla, surely they're Europa League winners, no? So it's been pretty dominant. Well, Man United, at least they're winning something. They've won 2 Conference Leagues in there. Leverkusen sandwiched in between them. Wolves 1-1. That was the last thing of us, wasn't it? Sevilla. Yeah, Sevilla. What about the Europa League then? Napoli, don't know why it's gone back to Parthenope, but Napoli beat Almeria in the final. RB Leipzig, we knew West Ham. Newcastle winning it, Borussia Dortmund. Napoli again. And this is the big one then, the old Champions League. Who's been winning? Chelsea, PSG, Chelsea, Man City, Arsenal. So we kicked off the trend of English clubs winning it. Look at that, it's heartbreaking. Chelsea versus West Ham in the final. Marcus Leonardo and Jeremy Pino with the goals. I mean, that would have been one hell of an end if we'd have got Chelsea in the final. But, yeah, we managed to knock them out in the semi-final. Marcus Leonardo, 10 goals. This guy for Chelsea, Jurgen Deleu, 105 million from Groningen. They have been splashing the cash, I tell you. They've been absolutely killing it. What about the old World Cup? Have England done it? Oh, England only the 3 times in a row. Absolute domination from England. Who's in charge? Who's been getting these trophies? Eddie Howe joined in 32, so he hasn't won one. Antonio Conte was 31. Pep Guardiola. Jeez. Pep Guardiola, Antonio Conte, Eddie Howe. That is a funky manager history. Looking at it, there's still quite a lot of real players in that squad. Phil Foden, Saka still there. Is he still at Arsenal? Yes, he's still at Arsenal. 447 games for him. Reece James, Conor Gallagher, Jude Bellingham, who is still at West Ham. No, he's not. He's at Bayern Munich. They sold Jude the dude. 119 million though. Even managed to turn a profit on him. Wow, so 3 World Cups on the bounce for England. What about the European Championships? Italy are the holders. So no luck in the Euros for England. Norway winning one. I wonder who scored the goals for them to do that. That was in 2024, to be fair. So we should look that up when we were playing. Italy beating Croatia in the last final. France 1-1. So there we have it. West Ham United not quite living up to the pedestal that we put them on. But West Ham fans, I'm sure you'd take Champions League football every year, a Europa League, a couple of league titles. Yeah, I think that is pretty sweet. And there we have it. If I've missed anything that you wanted to see, let us know down in the comments. But until then, we'll see you next week when a new series will be starting. What will it be? You'll have to tune in and find out. I'll see you then.